some of the other things that have been going on. The Charm Foundation that I shared with you guys a couple of months ago honored the Coalition for Healthy Communities last month for the Zion Benton Leadership Academy at their luncheon on January 16th with an award and a $5,000 grant supporting the furthering of the leadership opportunities for the CBLA graduates. So that was a really huge honor. It was done, the Charm Foundation works with the Zion Benton community, New Trier, and Lake Forest. And New Trier and Lake Forest both are looking to us to help them model doing a similar program. So that's kind of exciting. The next item on the agenda, Chantel Taylor, as City Commissioner, worked really hard with the team at Zion Central Middle School to host an annual Dreamers Breakfast a couple weeks ago. Youth were awarded for writing essays on what does justice mean to me. And I asked Imani Bod to attend tonight to share her essay and where she won it in an iPad. So Imani, you want to come up to the microphone and share us?
Okay. Where justice is denied, where poverty is enforced, where ignorance prevails, and where any one class is made to feel that society is an organized conspiracy to oppress, rob, and degrade them, neither persons nor property will be safe. That was Frederick Douglass in his speech in 1886. Almost 130 years before the present, Frederick Douglass knew what justice was, and he knew that it was very important to the balance and safety of society. I'm inclined to agree with him. In my perspective, true justice is the truth, giving equal access and opportunity, and the most basic principle of all, fairness. Justice and truth walk hand in hand, so it's likely that when injustice is at large, the truth is absent. In the Bible, Pharaoh's wife accused Joseph of trying to seduce her, but they just took her word for it and didn't search for any explanation from her. That resulted in Joseph's unjust imprisonment. Another example of injustice due to a lack of truth is the Japanese internment. After Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, all Japanese were suspected of being spies. The United States did what they thought was best and locked up all the Japanese after taking their property and earnings. The irony of the situation is that there wasn't an ounce of truth in their claims. A current example of ignorance prevailing is the effect 9/11 had for Muslims in America. In most places, they are now subject to ridicule, hatred, and accusations of being terrorists. The general assumption for people who don't know what the truth is Muslims equal terrorists. This is not true. Most people who think this have no true facts to base it on, so they use 9/11 as the justification. In addition to truth, I also think justice means equal access and opportunity. Justice does not have any color, race, or gender, and it shouldn't be treated as if it did. All throughout slavery and segregation, minorities, especially African Americans, have been denied equal access and opportunity. A specific example of this is September 1957, when the National Guard had to step in to give Little Rock 9 access to a quality education. Injustice is also happening in Pakistan. Similar to Little Rock 9, Malala Yousafzai and her female classmates were refused of their right to access any education at all. When the Taliban tried to take the girls' education, they were not only denying equal access to opportunity, denying equal access, but the means to a better life. Fairness is one of the most basic forms of justice because it is impartial and unwavering. For example, Lily Ledbetter from the Lily Ledbetter versus Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company demanded justice for being discriminated against because she was a woman. This situation was unfair because she received lower pay than her male counterparts, even though her position was higher than theirs. In addition to the Lily Ledbetter case, the Native Americans were treated unfairly by the French and Americans, and probably other kinds of people. Their land was taken away, their women were raped, and they were swindled out of their money and goods. They were also forced into poverty. I think the most unfair thing of all is that they have no claim on their own land. They only have reservations. In my heart, I believe justice is the truth, equal access and opportunity, and fairness for all. In all of the world's history, That justice has been denied, denied, and denied again. Many people have lost their lives in the fight for it, but they never gave up. I know it's because of their brave and courageous acts that we are able to have justice today.
Very good. Okay, now I see why you won. Thank you for sharing that, Amani. It's pretty powerful. I knew it would be, but I didn't have a chance to read it in the paper. I really wanted to hear it from you, so I'm glad that we waited for it. So continuing on with different things that have been going on in the community, we set the date for the Senior Resource Day, which is going to be on Wednesday, April 24th, and I have the flyer in your packet for the information. Additionally, Consumer Credit Counseling Services, which was operating over in Pierce Campus on Thursdays, is moving over to the Zion Benton Public Library. They had a lot of patrons that were having issues, and we thought it would be more collaborative and better access to be able to have them right there to be able to help the patrons. Next thing we're working on is we're forming a Latino task force made up of key stakeholders from the schools, the library, the police department, and the township to look specifically at how we can work more strategically to support and aid in the assimilation process of the Latino community, welcoming differences and embracing both cultures. That meeting is set for Thursday, February 21st at 2 p.m. at Zion Township. So I'll give you guys an update next month on what we're doing with that. Next item, Lake County's summer work program sign-up has started and it runs through the month of February. I have I don't have flowers. I had flowers. I have flyers on that back table. Any of you that are 14 or 15, actually for the county program it's 14 and over. There's information on that back table about their program, and you can sign up. I didn't actually read the flyer, but the information is on there on how to sign up. And then that is actually a portion of the Township Summer Work Program, and those applications through the Township will be available the month of April. So I'll make sure that Zion Central Middle School has that information too. The Zion Benton Run, the ZB Run Squad has set the dates for the 5K runs next year, and I included them on your report. That information is at zbrun.org. Also on February 8th, Zion Township was instrumental in holding a countywide township general assistance training. It was really helpful collaborating with 15 of the 18 townships across the county, and got a lot of good information across. Also, Respond has officially transitioned to be part of the Alliance for Human Services of Lake County. Respond was started in our community to build relationships among the frontline workers of social service agencies. And we're really proud we were able to find a way to make the monthly networking events sustainable across the county. So, just wanted to do a shout out. The Zion Fire Department held their trivia fundraiser on Saturday night with funds supporting NADS for Down syndrome and MDA. Zion Township, with the help, more than the help, she pretty much did it all, of the Zion Benton Public Library Director, Nan Hilliard, and her husband, Stevens, helped us to win second place, so it was a lot of fun. So we made it clear to them that the library cannot have a team next year because we want her back on our team. And most important, you guys ready? I wanted to bring to you all a treat that I was blessed to be involved with last Thursday night. Across the world, 1 Billion Rising took place, where communities rose up to violence against women. An anthem was written and choreographed for the event, and Zion Police Officer Jenna Madero, where's Jenna at? Zion Police Officer Jenna Madero, there she is, took it to Zion Central Middle School to see if there were youth interested in participating. Principal Joe Kent and the staff at the school worked to select girls to be part of the project. They practiced after school and on Saturday. Officer Madera was there on Saturday, on her day off, practicing with the girls. And on Valentine's Day at Lake County's 1 Billion Rising event, they went on stage at the Round Lake Beach Civic Center and rocked the house. They got a standing ovation and then helped to get the other 200 attendees on their feet learning a variation of the dance, along with the Batil Dance Studio from Barrington. I wanted to honor them tonight as well as have them do the dance for you. So Jen, do you want to add anything or say anything, or just only a minute? No? No? Okay.
I'm just very proud of them, and I'm very thankful for everybody that has allowed me to do the job that I'm doing in the way that I'm doing it. And thank you to all the parents that have been supportive and allowed their students to be a part of this. This is just the beginning.
Uh-oh, cool. All right, girls, you want to come up? I got the song ready.
You won't forget sometimes. You guys will be perfect, right up there.
And why don't you guys face that way, because the cameras are looking this way, otherwise it'll just show your backs. Yeah, those two back cameras will be the best. Good. You guys, ready? Okay, I'll come. All right, you guys want to take your positions? You go up on the side over there.
I raise my arms to the sky, on my knees I pray. I'm not afraid of anymore. I will walk through that door. Dance, rise, walk. Dance, rise. I can see your